Why, hello there, everybody, and welcome to a fine Saturday evening, or whatever it happens to be in your time zone. I'm SLdr Cody, and I'm Cody. Hello, everybody. Congrats on getting first Inspector, and welcome on in, Omega. Welcome on in, anybody who may have arrived on alert. Good to see you all. I hope you're having a lovely time wherever you happen to be, whatever the weather happens to be so far. I know pockets of cold have moved into some of the south. Big pocket of warmth has moved into the prairie region and part of the U.S. Another part of the U.S. is a lot colder now. So, yeah, the air masses are swapping. Oh, that bug is still happening? I thought I got rid of that bug. Did Firebot not save one of my changes? Maybe Firebot didn't save one of my changes. Also, why didn't it throw something... Oh, you know what? It probably missed, that's why. There's a 50% chance of it hidden, I think. I don't even remember what my own redeems do, apparently. Random, lowercase... What? Do I have... Why is that happening? Random, invalid. Lowercase reward message is random. Oh, let me make sure there's no invisible spaces or any of that nonsense in here. Don't want that. It's to throw something redeem that's behaving that way. Resta, Demenda, Explosive, Thunder, Random. It is in here. I don't know why it's doing that. You know what? I'm deleting that. Anyways. It's not invalid. Don't spread false information, but anyways. Welcome on in, everybody, to a fine time zone. Today we're going to be playing Paper Mario. I've definitely been looking forward to it. Part 2 of Chapter 7 is pretty good. I think our cat actually went out. Really? No? He's just staring at the hallway. I guess he doesn't want to leave. It's annoying that that's still happening because that one wasn't even messing up earlier. Let's see if there's any difference between the two. Reward message random. I'm gonna actually test that too. I'm going to test that myself and make sure it's actually behaving. Also, let me make sure that they didn't change it so that lowercase doesn't even exist anymore. Lowercase text, okay, okay. And reward message is still the same. Okay, alright. Oh, now it works. Why is it just choosing when it... Why is it choose when it feels like working? Okay. So, but Firebot was being stupid there and processed it differently. I don't know why it did that. It's supposed to... Like, if it's already lowercase, then whatever. And if it's uppercase, then it changes to lowercase anyways, so... Yeah, it shouldn't have done that, but... I don't know what's caused it to do that. I don't know what Twitch is actually passing into Firebot. Yeah, now it's suddenly working. I don't know why it wasn't working earlier. I didn't even change anything. I just went into it, saved no changes, and now it's working again. I don't know, Firebot's being dumb for no reason, I guess. I don't know why. But hopefully that caused it to fix. I did forget to restart Firebot this morning, so hopefully it doesn't disconnect from the activity feed. Right now, I am seeing the activity feed updated, so hopefully we're good to go for the entire stream. The random throws are now working. What do we have for variety in the random throws anyways? Hold on. I'm curious here. What do I got here? Not that. What does random throw at this point? Where is it? There it is. Oh yeah, the randoms do not include the seasonals. Right. Right. But we got a seasonal redeem for that, and certain other events can also throw random, and that includes the seasonal pools. I think it even includes the not in-season seasonal, so the eggs from Easter can throw, if I'm not mistaken. The, what was that other throw? The pumpkins, yes. I've got the pumpkins in the list, too. A few other things. I can't remember it all off my head, because there's so many objects that I've got now that could be thrown. Most of them are 2D, the default ones are 3D. Maybe one day I'll commission somebody for a 3D throwable, but that is not in my budget right now, so once my budget gets better, we'll take a look at something like that. Alright, without further delay. Oh yeah, so while the game loads in, I have finished the updates to the battle commands, so now there should not be any bugs there. I just had to change the variable that certain things would call, because I had to change the way certain things worked. But yeah, it should be working as intended now. And if I'm not mistaken, all elements now have the KO feature. Now, when we last left off, we just got onto the moon. We can actually head over here and see the crater that we landed in, the little dent that we made right here. Now, let's explode things, because when there's a crack in something, you gotta blow it up. Oh, right. We're never gonna use that. Never mind. What's this way, anyways? I know there's enemies here. We gotta get a little closer. Well, I'll blow up this rock without noticing. There we go. This music that you were hearing at the intro the whole time, it's the Moon/X-Not Fortress battle music. It's really good. Oh. I think it missed. I think the thunder missed. Welcome on in, Shin. Good to see ya. Hope you're having a good time zone so far. I think thunder's also a 50% chance.
Let's get things started!
Oh, maybe the trigger is more than 7%, because now throw many things is active. Or is throw thunder just not working? That's just Vero left it. Oh jeez. Nah. That's too rich for my blood. Oh jeez. Oh, you know what's happening? It's using the old hitbox. Oh jeez. Let me just change the hitbox here. Hold on a moment. There we go. Now they're actually aiming at me. Oh jeez. That's a lot of fun though. Oh my goodness, shit. I think I actually balanced the sound so that it doesn't become overwhelming now. It's amazing. So many. Look at that. We got Gristas, we got a Meta or two, we got some explosive Rikus, Kamek, some Christmas bulbs. Did I see some Easter eggs in there? I don't think those are supposed to throw, but fine, we're gonna leave it like that. My goodness. Yep, the throw function is now unhinged temporarily. Ooh. Oh, now we get to hear the this is 1 hour of silence with occasional thunder, and I think I've got 14 different variations of thunder on the rolls too. So. All right, so good thing we brought Quake Hammer, but also these clefs are new, and there we go. Let's get a tattle in. We got a thunderstorm on the moon. You're gonna cause chaos. Well, we got some good chaos going on right now. It's working. We can flip both of these fellas over. Doesn't matter if we defeat one of them. Oh! Stage hazard. But I think they're immune to freeze. I've never seen them freeze, so I'm gonna guess they're immune to freeze. Oh, delayed jump scare too. Well, that one will happen eventually. Alright, we gotta get a Goombilla tattle in, so let's get a Goombilla tattle in. Ooh. That's one of the newer thunders. I think that was from just this year, actually. All the thunder that you're hearing is thunder I've recorded like, in Thunderstorm recorded, so. All natural thunder. That's a moon cleft. It's your basic cleft living on the moon. Max HP is 6, attack is 5, and defense is 5. Defense is high, as usual, and fire attacks don't work against it. If you could turn it over with an explosion, though, its defense goes down to 0. Or Quake Hammer. You can use Bobbery's regular attack to flip them over. But also, you could use Quake Hammer to flip them all over, if you have more than one. Ah. I really hope next year's Thunderstorm season works well. Oh, geez. Now we have 2 delayed jump scares. Somewhere in there. We got more than 2 now. Oh my goodness. When they're gonna go off? Well, definitely not 5 seconds. It's been more than 5 seconds. Up to 5 minutes. Hammer's not gonna do anything. I just need a first strike. Oh, never mind. Mario has, right. Mario has 2 power pluses equipped. So, yes, it will do something. Oh, delayed jump scares are definitely, oh, Swiss actually, our cat actually. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh. I'm gonna guess that was Shin. Thanks for the boo. I thought that was part of a delayed jump scare for a moment, and I was like, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that's a delayed jump scare, alright. You went out? No? Our cat is indecisive. I guess he doesn't want out. He meowed at me and looked at the door, but didn't leave when I opened it. Probably because I'm petting him. Every time I pet him, it's like it resets his timer and he doesn't want to leave. Well, one of the delayed jump scares happened. Also, Quake Hammer does have a higher chance of knocking the background down, and the background will target all of us. I don't think the moon falls down in halves. I thought the stage was about to do something. It hesitated between turns. Yeah, let's get Koops in on some action here. I love the occasional thunder. It's almost like an actual thunderstorm. Except eventually my brain is going to recognize all 14 variations and know that that was a repeat. Because unfortunately my brain does that whether I like it or not. Ooh. China. What? Ah, it doesn't matter. Mario has Spike Shield. It doesn't do any damage though. It's better that I just hammer them. Whoa! Okay. Explosion! Here, let me just clear the queue of things that have already happened, so that I can actually see what's going on. I don't have the, I have the throws. I manually clear the throws because sometimes they don't work. And Firebot doesn't have a way of asking the throw-in software whether it successfully executed the throw. I think throw-in software has an API, but honestly, I don't even want to start trying to learn how to use that program's API. I'm already having trouble. Oh, okay. Thanks, Kirby. Wow, there's still one delayed jump scare, and we're in the 4-minute zone right now. Whoa. My goodness. Even Mario's sound is slowed down when he jumps. I think he's just asking me for more pets. That's what our cat's doing. Does Koops have a high enough attack power for this to work? Yep. Well, I haven't caused the moon background to fall yet. Yeah, this music does go hard. This music is freaking amazing. It's actually a little quiet on my end. Let me turn it up. There we go. Yeah, when I first got here, I was like, holy, this music is banging. Moon music. The music of the moon people. You know what? I'm going to be conservative with my FP, and I'm just going to have, I don't know, somebody else. Yoshi. And we'll take care of the one that decided to not freeze. So they're sort of resistant to freeze, but... Actually, you know what? Based on the fact that 2 out of 3 froze, I think they have regular resistance to ice. Or to being frozen. I love that one. I know that one's from this year. Hey! I was trying to attack, excuse me. Bad boo. Alright, let's try it again. It didn't even remember where I was in the menu. It brought me back to the attack menu, not the sub menu. all the coins that I have to collect in slow motion. I usually go right on the moon. This time we're just going left. I mean, eventually you loop around on the moon. How's my inventory looking? It's almost full. We still have a whack-a-bump here. Normally, though, I don't... the whack-a-bump you saw in the inventory, normally I don't beat on whack-a. Ah, yes. I was just trying to go on top of the rock. Yeah, here we go. Hey, isn't this like a free hit? Yep. That thunder almost timed itself with Bobbery's explosion. Quick hammer. You'll actually find out why this is the battle music in a little bit. I'm gonna see if our cat actually wants to. Yeah, he actually wanted to leave this time. Every time the stage pauses, every time it turns pause for like a little longer than usual, I'm just like, is the stage about to do something? We haven't reached the next stage upgrade, but once we do, there's a lot more chaos the stage can throw at you. Although I gotta say the max upgraded stage is the most chaotic of the bunch. There's so many hazards that can be thrown at you. I wonder if it's possible to hit the loading zone and blow up the enemy at the same time and see what happens. It'd probably be frame perfect if that was the case. We're just Quake hammering every time. That's just the solution to everything. And yeah, we can throw in some variety. Pretty sure we can even have Vivian give him a punch. They tried tricking me with why. They are immune to burn, though. Fire and explosions don't hurt it. I keep pressing the action button too early for Vivian Stylish. There's actually, you can actually tell when to hit the Stylish command for Vivian because her sprite changes a little at the end of her attack. I did the frame perfect jump. That was cool. I don't like these Yoshis. Wow, Mario can one-shot with his hammer. They must have exactly 7 HP. I don't remember them having any less than that. That's a ZX. It's a genetic improvement on the original Yux. Max HP is 7. Ah, yes. Attack is 4 and defense is 0. Multiple mini Z-Yucks will appear to protect the main unit, as you'd expect. Sometimes they also restore HP to the main unit, which really burns me up. It doesn't have much HP, but those barriers often protect it from attack. Mario's base attack power is 3 per jump. But I'm pretty sure I have at least 1 power plus on him. See, the thing is, I need to get a tattle on the mini Zux, so I'm gonna have to waste a turn here. Tattles do count towards 100%. I'm just trying to super guard here. Oh, I thought they generated 2 at a time. That's no, Zuxes don't. Zuxes. I don't know. It sounds easier to call them Zuxes, even though I say Z by default to the letter alone. Oh, anyway, mini Zux, Seattle. It's a mini ZX. It lives to protect the ZX. There could be as many as 4. Max HP is 2 and defense is 0. Seems like they won't attack directly. However, if you don't clear these guys out, you'll never be able to attack the ZX. Using a multiple strike attack to take them all out at once is a totally good idea. I mean, I respect them for protecting their whatever, but they get no mercy. You got no sympathy from me. We don't need a multiple strike. We're just gonna do a turn swap afterwards. That would have been hilarious if it got frozen. Maybe I should just do a regular guard, because super guard doesn't even like damage them back. Yeah, pretty close to a level here. And we'll get our FP back then. Yeah, we took the other way to the X-Naut Fortress, which is just over there. This rock here needs to be blown up. Sure! We'll blow it up with style. I need to use the other power punch. I usually only use them during bosses if I use them at all. Ah, you have a quake? Well, you're not gonna use it. You got bad bingo. I had the super guard. Yep, bad. The one X-Naut did not care. That one X-Naut was just like, yeah, whatever. Everybody's back anyways. We did that before a level up, so I guess that was for style points. Oh! Was that a bad lady that just went flying over me? Oh, hey, it actually dropped this time. The earthquake. I don't think I'm going to use this. It doesn't work on most enemies. Oh yeah, first strikes with projectiles actually work differently in this game. Get one shot. Also, get one shot. Yeah, in the GameCube version, if you get hit by a projectile, it would be a enemy struck first, and you'd still go into combat. And the Switch version, projectile strikes are a take damage on the field. However, I don't think you can get to 0 HP that way. Not that you want to fight it. Not that you want to fight any of these foes at 1 HP. But also, if you're using peril strats, maybe you do. Yeah, get denied by the rock. The rock hawk. Here we go. Can Mario catch that? Eh. Nope. It's in the background. You know, the thing I always find funny with the backgrounds is like, whoa, Mario could jump the height of the entire fortress. Woo! I wonder where this is. This building is so totally suspicious. It hurts. Watch your step, Mario. Mario's gonna go up the down escalator because he can. He can still move faster than the other escalator. Oh, Grodus' theme plays back there. Whoa, who's that dude? Whoa, that's Mario. I started reading the second X-Nod's mind before it even showed up. Whoops. So let's get him. Yeah, let's get him, dude. There we go, our first fight with an elite X-Nod. And one of them has a badge. Okay, okay. We're gonna play this then, huh? Alright, so hopefully I don't screw this up. Yeah, that was pretty easy. The timing was much more difficult in the GameCube version if it was a badge. Alright, we're gonna swap back to Gorilla. The Elite X-Nods can actually take hits, and they have defense. I must have been just a frame off from that. There we go. They got some pretty decent attack in them, too. That's an Elite X-Nod. This guy is the cream de la cream of the X-Nods. Max HP is 10, attack is 5, and defense is 1. So he has regular attacks as well as boosts in his power or size. Elite X-Nods are tough, but if you just you just have to smack away until they go down. Ah yes, good advice. think we're gonna spin jump on this one. Okay. Oh, okay. The stage doesn't like them. Just as they were about to move to. Oh, can we actually hit it this time? Nope, I'm always one off. I'm consistently one off now. I'm usually really good about hitting those. But now I'm always one off. I feel like something has changed and there's like an ever so slight delay that's throwing me off. Yeah. Mario, if those X-Nauts dweebs are here, that's totally it. Then Princess Peach must be here too, don't you think? And the Crystal Star must be here too. We gotta find it, Mario. Don't ya makes more sense as a word than won't and ain't. And it's a really weird looking word, but it actually, like, when you logically look at the letters, it's like, but it makes sense, I suppose, yeah? It's like a Goombella word, though. Like, those of Goombella's personality would use that word. And now, yeah, here's the X-Naught Fortress music. It's just as catchy as it was before. And it's about to get interrupted. Much of a threat on their own, especially if they waste a turn buffing themselves. or if they use a turn get in super guarded. Much like a lot of newer games, even some old games, and so even some old RPGs, the remembered music position thing is still a thing. Now we saw that, right? I think I did. What up, mushroom? So now we have too many things again. I don't think I'm going to be using this Peachy Peach otherwise, so we'll just use it on the spot. I thought Mario was going to get stuck. Oh, okay. Thanks. No, all the way to the back, Mario. All the way to the back. That rumbling. The elevator key. Our first elevator key. Our first elevator key. I'm inventing words that don't exist. I'm talking about words that shouldn't be words, and I'm inventing words that don't exist. Sounds about right. Sub-level 1. Let's go. Let's see what's in the X-Naught basement. Oh yeah, the fun fact about... This is a regular X-Naught, which is well below your current level. Level is... yeah, your current level. First strike, get rid of them. Because we have the first attack badge equipped. There is another badge called Bump Attack, but that one's not as much fun. I like the strike first and gears under repair. Actually, the problem is there's just a single gear missing. They're not under repair. They're clearly not doing any work on those. This fella, on the other hand, so we can just multi-bounce here, and it'll just leave the Elite X-Naut. There we go. We still have a few new enemies to run into here. Love it when you're right on the spot. Oh, that's right. We can't do much here. We have to actually go to sub-level 2 for a lot of things. So let's go down to sub-level 2. That's where all the action is. The second basement of the X-Nauts. Not a second basement that contains demons or anything. Love it. There we go. We didn't one-shot him, did we? Okay, good. I think he has 9 HP. If I remember correctly. Yep, 9 HP. That's an X-Naut PhD. Guys like this invent all the annoying things we fight. Max HP is 9, attack is 4, and defense is 0. He likes to throw beakers of chemicals. The chemicals do all sorts of stuff. Like making things huge or burning people. He may also use potions to heal himself or make himself impossible to hit. X-Naut PhDs are really annoying. So take them out before they boost themselves. That one's even easier, the super guard, I find. Alright, let's see if we can actually hit it this time. There we go. I mean, we were only missing a tiny bit of HP and a tiny bit of FP, but that's fine. Trying to remember what the rhythm was that I used to hit the bingo so many times in a row. I think it was like exactly 3 seconds or something like that, with a little bit of an offset depending on what the third slot starts on. Okay, so this one's a little easier actually because you can see the map for reference over there. Except I apparently can't read the map, so... No. Not continuing to go up here. Fine. And then we go over to... two gaps, which is 3 actually, because you're going around it. I will not be using that, so we're just going to throw that. And we're going to throw random, and the random will miss. Another security key. And yeah, the security keys are all different designs too now. However, when it comes to the multiple security keys, they were already different colors in the X-Not Fortress. Because there's a room that needs multiple of them. Oh, sorry, I'll get off your conveyor belt. He doesn't seem to mind otherwise. Works me sort of. I have some stuff to do, so I'm not coming in to work tomorrow, and that's that. All the notes have changed. Notice. New seminar. Topic. Galloping towards an era of risk-free potions. Participation is not voluntary. You are experiment. Excuse me, I'm trying to read. Thank you. When leaving the lab, always do your all-point inspection in the loudest voice possible. I'll leave this dude alone. He's just trying to do his studies. All right. Where does this go? Well, the music stopped, so that's interesting. Where the heck are we? We're underneath Roadport. The X-Nauts used that thing to come here from the moon. They're from the moon. Now we can go and give Dazzle a visit. There's two ways under this. You can use tube mode, or to make things less of a pain in the arse later, just use Bobbery. What's that? Another power plus? We need to level up one more time before we can use that. Oh yeah, and here's the bad shit we got from the enemy here. It boosts a partner's attack by 1, but also boosts damage taken by 1. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, in the GameCube version, it would raise attack by 1 and lower defense by 1, but defense can't go below 0. I'm trying to remember if it was still damage taken by 1 in GameCube, or if it was lower defense by 1. We do have 3 badge points we should use on something. Ice power is pointless. I don't think there's any fire enemies in this chapter. Last Stand we will be using at some point. Like when we're doing the Pit of 100 Trials, I will probably have 2 Last Stands equipped. Really works well in a pinch. Okay, so we have 1 power plus on Mario? Just 1? I guess that does make sense. It only seems like Mario's doing a lot more damage because we just recently got Spring Jump as well. So that's doing more damage. But yeah, we can increase his attack power by an additional point if we want to. Close call. Wait, close call wasn't what we wanted to use. That's sometimes missed, which, yeah, that's cool and all. But let's use Last Stand. And Pretty Lucky. Enemies will sometimes miss. That one does not have a conditional on HP. I believe the most potent version of that is called Lucky Day, and we don't have that right now. Alright, let's get ourselves back over there. Yeah, there we go. Got the X-Not Fortress music back. Oh, okay. Thunder. That's enough of that. Zenya. Gotcha. Nice. Alright. Where does this room take us? Hey, it's a room with the Linky, Linky, yes. The, Leaky vent? Yeah, we got that area. That area leads to an Easter egg. Got this area. We got a star piece in the corner. This is the room that leads to the door. Yes, it is. Thunder. We got close enough for it to work. Ah, we got ads about to interrupt things. I don't think we're gonna hit a story beat during the ads, so. Well, if we do, I'll wait until the ads are over before I start doing any sort of voice acting. Anyways, this is the Easter egg. There we go. And yes, it does account for what badge you have equipped in terms of appearance. How to turn on the power. Left, right, middle. Don't forget. Days. I can never remember this code, even though it's exactly the same every playthrough. So let me just do this. There we go. Now I'll remember it. This Easter egg lasts until you leave the room. But also, I should keep speaking over this. This part, the older Nintendo music always gets copyright claimed on YouTube. It's just like permanently, it's just like a guaranteed thing. It's just like a lot of the older Sonic music gets copyright claimed the moment it exists. I mean, it's not like I make any revenue off on the YouTube side, and anyone trying to make revenue on the YouTube side, well, YouTube usually does their best to screw people over, so, yeah, you can't really make much off of it, but YouTube's is good for putting an archive output and all that. Any streams you miss, because Twitch eventually deletes old streams. I like to keep that stuff up to date. I guess we had a better way rather than multi-bounce, right? We'll just mini egg. Wow, that was absolutely terrible RNG. This is why I rarely use mini egg, because it sucks. Too early. Too late. Super guarded. Alright. Let's cut their HP down to size. There we go. Exactly enough HP to take out that X-Knot. Alright, ads are in progress, but yeah, we're just doing a battle here. And super guarding a lot of things. That is a lot of... I just realized something. Let's go back to the teleporter room. We forgot to renew the Lovely's charm. We almost got the same amount of points that the boss battle gives you. That is an Easter egg, Thunder. That happens during the thunderstorm stuff. It has a very low chance of happening. But it just happened. Thunder. Sometimes an entire hour of silence with occasional thunder will not even proc the Easter egg at all. Yeah, seeing the amount of star points that I just got from that made me realize, what if double experience kicked in during that specific time? Welcome back from ads, everybody. I'm just taking a quick trip back to Rogueport here, because I just realized I forgot to renew Merle's charm, so we're gonna go do that. And we got like 28 star points from a battle with a whole bunch of elite Eknots, so... I wouldn't mind if double experience shows kick in during times like that. The cheap path is a better deal overall. We'll skip this because I already saw it. And then once we're prepared for Chapter 8, we're going to get the longest variation because Chapter 8's dungeon is actually pretty long. Oop, I did the jump while Mario was still a few pixels in the air. Next year, I want more thunderstorms like this or better. got everything we needed, actually. We don't have the elevator key yet. We don't get that until quite a bit later. Until a little bit later, actually. Oh yeah, we already read that. I don't know why I even tried to go around. I should have just done the first strike. That looks like a lot of experience points. That's what that looks like. Yeah. Power of an earth tremor and some weather. How is the thunder compared to... Why is the game so quiet? Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. No. It was always that volume to have a proper separation from my voice. If I set that down to there... Actually, I think the balance on stream is just fine. Just on my end. No double experience, but we got 28 experience points again because we got 4 Elite X-Nuts. I'm waiting for the stage. Oh yes, I was only guessing where we were on level. Mario became an A-list star. Next stage, next battle, Mario's crowded stage will get even bigger. Oh boy, we got some additional RNG that's gonna be available on the stage now. Okay, so I'm going to unequip what I just equipped earlier, and we're gonna put another Power Plus on because, sure, why not? Hold on, we need Goombella out because we're gonna want to do a tattle with this fella. Get hammered in the arse. Now, as you can see, that also did 7 damage, which means this fella has defense. That's an X-Yux. I hear this is read as Cross-Yux, not as X-Yux. Well, I call it a X-Yux anyways. Anyway, this is a new Yux designed to protect extra important areas. They were designed to be unbeatable. They're not. Max HP is 10, attack is 3, and defense is 1. You can produce 2 mini X-Yuxes at once. And it has an excellent success rate at immobilizing opponents. We gotta do something about that if we're gonna win. Okay, so that is actually start overwhelming the game audio here. So let me just take it down just a little here. Also, we actually need to wait a turn because we need a tattle on the mini cross-axes. Why did I do that? I need a tattle, which is going to waste like an extra turn. It's a mini X-Yucks. It lives to protect the X and the cross-Yucks, whatever. Look, X-Yucks, cross-Yucks, whatever. Up to 4 can guard the X-Yucks. Max HP is 1, defense is 0. Seems like they won't attack directly yet. However, you can't attack the main unit until you clear these annoying pests out. So use multiple strike attacks to take them all at once. Okay. Oh, Mario, do that next turn. All right. There we go. Look at all those coins we have. We have so many coins. Why does Grotus leave his room unlocked anyways? Look at this carpet. Oh man. Look at those nibblers. What's this room for, huh? Is it some kind of office for the X-Dot boss or what? Boy, and what's with these tanks full of nibbles? Jeepers, that creeps me out. Security key. There, maybe that'll mess up some of the data that Grotus is storing. All the thunder. I don't know if you respawn, but we're just going to remove them from play. Oh yeah, Mario's jumps now do 10 damage to entities without defense. Oh, the ruin power dropped, but we're not going to be using that anytime. It was some fun RNG. Unfortunately, we're unlikely to use ruin powder at all. We can do stuff in sub-level 1 now. We have the gear. X not respawned. I left the coin behind. I wanted to collect that one coin. Left, right, middle. Can Mario still press the button while it's active? Beep, 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 beep. Alright, the crane will move left for as long as you hold down Y. Then the crane will move backward for as long as you hold X. Use the crane to get the stuff you want. The coins are actually stupidly hard to get. I don't know why they made the coins harder to get than the, like, badges. I might or might not get that one. Yep. Oh, I might be over too much again. Oh, no, it was good enough. If it was a coin, it wouldn't have let me get it. Really? Even though I was spot on it. Alright. Now it's offset a little, too. That's fine. It looks like I offset the correct amount, too. Now let's try and get a coin. Nope. Oh! Oh, we actually got it this time. I'm not doing that for every coin. So yeah, they changed the way the crane worked a little and made it a little less annoying. Now you can keep using it until you don't want to. Also, Feeling Fine badge is really good. For the final boss and for a certain boss at the bottom of the pit. Woohoo! That's a variety of items there. The X-Nuts just like to watch a fight. And what's with all the item drops I'm getting? I think Fire Flower is slightly better than Earth. Well, wait, no. Earthquake is 5 damage to all. It's just ground enemies. Isn't it weird that when you name the Yoshi, it uses the system keyboard? But every other instance where you have to type something in, it uses the in-game keyboard. It's really weird. I understand why they had to keep the in-game keyboard for the Dupless segment. Because you can't make a letter go missing from a system keyboard. The game will, the Switch will not let you do that. I'm just making an assumption. I don't have a developer kit or anything, but I'm pretty sure you can't mess around with a system keyboard through a game. Through methods that are allowed, at least. Didn't I use like a filter? Yeah. Oh wait a minute. I don't even have that running, and you know what? Chances are it's not gonna work when I run it. Because I have to start the programs up in a very specific order for it to actually work. Otherwise, it gets obsessed with the capture card, and then it does this. Whoa! Yes, that. Who are you, huh? You came here to get the elevator key so you could access the computer room. The computer room! Yeah, I thought so. Well then, you're gonna have to beat me to get it. And if you lose, your life is mine. You hear me? Mine. So what do you say? Challenge this jump. Ooh ha ha. You're mine now. Here we go. It's another one of the quiz shows. And here we go, folks. The main event. Not 66 years of quiz off, but the 66th trivia quiz off. Yay! If you get 5 correct answers to the following questions, then you win. But if you get just 3 wrong answers, you're toast. You don't want to be toast, folks. Well, what are we waiting for, huh? Here we go. Question number 1. Exactly what is hidden here? Pretty lucky. I already have a pretty lucky. Monkey. There's always one joke answer. Elevator key. To the computer room! Are you sure about that? Yes. Yeah, you're correct, crud. Well, that was an easy one. You won't do so well in the next one. I guarantee that. Guaranteed? Or my coins back? Yes, the 0 coins you spent. Here we go, sucker. Question number 2. What is the name of the girl in Petalburg who is waiting patiently for Coop's return? Ah, yes, Marilyn. That is a really funny answer. Flavio. Yes, exactly. Flavio's a girl. Hey, wait a minute. In badly translated, didn't this mistranslate to Flavia? Koopy Koo. Of course. Koopy Koo, are you sure about that? Yeah. Repeat lines. Yeah. Now, question 3. Meh. That's question 3. Whoa. Spent 100k gold in a game, playing which came to 2.5k wood and stone. It's lagging a whole bunch. Oh no. Never mentioned that time when one of the really old games I played like ages ago. I think I lived in a different part of the prairie region. It was Zoo Tycoon 2, and I made this this animal enclosure that was too successful. Like, successful to the point where the game was difficult to play. It was this really large lion exhibit. And what happened was they were really successful in breeding, and there were so many lions that even like trying to sell them, I couldn't keep up because more kept getting bored. It was like, what the heck? It was too successful. Goomba, Lava Bubble, Buzzy Beetle, and Boo. How many feet do they have total? This game sure likes to talk about feet. A Goomba has 2, a Lava Bubble has 0, a Buzzy Beetle has 4, and a Boo has 0, 6. 6 feet. That's close to my height. Yes. Oh, you're correct, crud. Yeah. Repeat line. We're on to question 4. It's elementary. We're non-idiots. Where's the one, the only Diamond Star? Oh yes, Cortez's ship. Sorry, where was it? If you say where is it, it's with Mario. Hotel's belly. Wow, you're correct, you jerk. You've already gotten 4 correct? You're kidding me. Well, fine. I'm gonna toss an extra hard one your way. You happy now, sucker? And now, question 5. What was the name of the very first champion of the Glitz Pit? Prince Macho? Yes. This question was actually super difficult and badly translated. The names are similar to each other, so the translation was just a mess. Prince Mush. You sure about that? Yeah. No! Correct. That's 5 correct answers. Crud, you win. I'm so mad right now. I can hardly see straight. I lose. Fine, but I really hate you. Take this, you bum. Ah yes, thanks for the elevator key. We don't need that access code anymore. We already did what we needed to in that room. Now we get to go down to the second basement. Then we can go down further into more basements. By the way, another thing that changed between the Switch version and the GameCube version, the bottom floor is now mandatory. Sub-level 4 is now mandatory. One of the key items is now located down there. Oh man, a regular X-Knot. Whatever will we do? He didn't notice us even after using the hammer right behind him. Ah, it's this variation. Your partner will be hitting the hazard floor a lot. You have to be patient. It'll go backwards just to troll with you. And then it turns around just to mess with you too. There we go. Next security key. We can see what this is, but our inventory is full. Our inventory is full. That's not too bad of an item. It drains 5 HP from your opponent and restores 5 to you, so. You respawned already? So as you can see, we have 3 out of 4 security keys. Let's go down and get the other one. Because it is now at sub-level 4. Actually, the change they made is pretty funny. So there was this elite X-Knot that used to just loiter in the room we're about to go into. They made it a cutscene. Oh! Whoa! What the heck? Mario has seen things that he cannot unsee. In the GameCube version, I glitched to be Elite X-Knot to be in the bathtub. Well, you don't have to do that in the Switch version because it's a feature. Now we do not have access to that area until we're done with the X-Knot Fortress. One of the last things we do in the X-Knot Fortress is find the computer room. This is the fortress corridor. An elevator connects it to the lower floors. I guess this fortress extends pretty far beneath the surface of the moon, huh? I mean, I hate Grodus, but I gotta give him some props for a pretty cool evil hideout. Yeah. I will use the heart security key. Ooh, Princess Peach must be behind that door. No, you're a little off, Goombilla. So in terms of card games that actually evaluate card suites, from the card games that I know, I think Spades is the lowest, then it's like Club, and then it's Hearts, and then it's Diamond. Something like that. There's probably certain card games where the rules are different. But those are the card games I immediately remember. Ooh, you have a shooting star. Well, you've already taken 8 damage, so... I could have just regular guarded. Ah, whatever. Well, now I'm starting to hit the bingos every time. Oh, my rhythm back. And not once has her lovely spell kicked in. Oh, okay. We're just getting every item that appears handed to us. Six damage to all enemies. 5 damage to all enemies. 5 damage to all enemies. 5 damage to all ground enemies. Here, let's use the super mushroom. This is a Bobbery moment right here. This is an all partners check, actually. Pretty sure you utilize... Oh, no, you don't utilize Flurry in this room, actually. Also, Long Vivian. She can be super tall if she wants to. Another Ultra Mushroom. Look at all the items we have, though. we need like the strange sack, but you need to go to like floor 50 of the Pit of 100 Trials for that. We're not doing Pit of 100 Trials early. The problem with Pit of 100 Trials is if you manage to get through it, you're going to be greatly over-leveled. If you do it under-leveled, you're going to be gaining a lot of levels, and you'll still be over-leveled for like most of the game. It can definitely be pretty tight. We'll use the maple syrup. Oh, it's definitely fun being over-leveled. I end up being a little over-leveled in the Xenoblade Chronicles games, but that's because I beat up every enemy that gets in my way. And if I find myself needing a few more levels, I can use bonus experience. Right, these are on irregular cycles here. There we go. So many ultra mushrooms. Ah, yes. We're already doing really good for ultra mushrooms. I don't think we need like a fourth one. I'm gonna leave this here. Good. Well, if I toss the original, it should stay. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. Get one shot. Just found a summer insect in spring. Oh. early riser there. Yeah, that gives me the Animal Crossing vibes. Well, not finding an insect when you're not supposed to, but... Let's hide in the shadows somehow. Ah, hold on. I think I know where this pipe goes. Hide on platform until we move. Ah, there we go. Wait, we didn't get the key here, right? No, we didn't. I want to see if I can actually get away with doing this. Not if I press that early. Oh, there's no way. I just went through the original pipe there and went back for the plane panel. You know, when you're far enough in the story, you can actually grind the plane game and get yourself a whole bunch of danger badges. That same thing does exist in the GameCube version too. And once you get really good at the plane game, you'll have a lot of danger badges. As soon as Mario's HP hits 5, his attack is going to like skyrocket. And they only cost 1 badge point to equip. So if you hit your BP cap of 99, you could have up to 99 of those equipped. For way more than is necessary damage. Be unstoppable. But honestly, that's a little too cheesy for me. Like, I see people going into, like, do the bottom of the 100 Trials fights, and then I see that they have their max HP is 5, and they're doing a lot of damage. I'm like, that's the boring way. Okay, we gotta do one more loop through here. How many sound effect badges do we have at this point? I'm sort of wondering if we have them all. Nope. Nope. There's definitely a sound cycle that's missing. We're missing at least one sound badge. And it might be from the badge shop. I have to see what they have. Ah. Oh yeah, here's the Megas Von Grapple theme. I've been waiting for you, and oh man, have I been waiting, and I hate waiting. It's you. You've been waiting, huh? What the heck is that supposed to mean? I'll tell you what it means. I used the crystal star to lure you here, so I could take all of your crystal stars. How brilliant is that, huh? And want to know the best part? Your little peachy princess isn't even here anymore. So Peach isn't here. Where'd you take her, you scumbag? Like I tell you the plan. That's novice villain style. No, I won't be doing anything like that. Sorry, really, guys. So, ready for showtime? You guys are going to be the perfect workout for Megas Von Grapple 2.0. Or 2.0 if you really want to say it that way. I hope you're up to the challenge, because this thing is raw horsepower, kiddies. How many horses? This is my least liked variation of the Megas Von Grapple theme, but I guess they had to make it fit with the area. Yeah, the last version was buggy, so I made improvements. 1, 2, a dozen. Get ready for a whole new way to experience pain, you junior varsity losers. Oh man, you know what? You know we're just going to spank you again. You're out of your tree. Tree. That is where we last defeated him. Gumilla, I need a tattle. We are going to do a phase skip, I think. However, if you do happen to end up on phase 2, if you raise your defense by, I don't remember if it's at least 2 or if it's at least 3, phase 2 is super easy. One of the most dangerous attacks in the game is in Phase 2. And if you don't have your defenses up for it, you're going to take a lot of damage. Mega's Fine Grapple 2.0, the upgraded version of Mega's Fine Grapple. Max HP is 70, attack is 6, and defense is 2. Its basic attack is a drill move that drops from above. It also sometimes releases its fist for flying X punches. Each X punch has a max HP of 5, and an attack of 9 and a defense of 0. When those fists are flying, you may get attacked by a fist and body in one turn. Take care of those low HP fists early on, trust me. Yeah, they have an attack of 9, so you do want to get rid of them. When the body's HP gets low, it'll also fire machine guns and who knows what else. It may not look too different from the last version, but it's much stronger, so be careful. I still think the whole design is a little ridiculous though. In the GameCube version, Charge Tactics was overpowered because while his HP was high, he'd just keep using the same attack over and over and over again. And if you had the timing down for that attack, it becomes a touch trivial. Speaking of Charge Tactics, we're going to do that. Here it comes, suckers! Mega Swan Drill Attack! I added the Vaughn in, I guess. Yoshi's actually pretty tanky right now. Bobbery is the tankiest. I would say Koops, but Koops can get flipped over, and then Koops is useless, so, tank with serious weakness. A serious weakness that Koopas tend to have. Also, having a max HP of 20 is actually slightly problematic. Then again, I can use multiple power lifts if I really want to. That's a lot of poison mushrooms right at the beginning. Hey, there we go. We got our 4 and 4. And we got a damage reduction, which only applies to Mario, but Mario's taking absolutely no damage this turn. Is he going to actually keep doing this? Mario was already going to take no damage. I'm going to get us up to plus 10, and then I'm going to use one of our power punches. No way. He's going to keep doing that over and over. I thought he eventually got out of that pattern. This pattern sucks. What? Dude, last time I tried to do this, he did a different pattern. He actually did the fist launch. Not doing it this time. Okay, there's our 10. Mario's gonna rebuff us. It gave us way too much defense ones, so we didn't get as much offense this time. We're getting things set up. I just wanted to try that. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Is this just so it has 69 HP? Wow. Shy Guys are pretty chaotic. Alright, goodbye. Against Mud Grapple 2.0. Nice knowing you.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness. There's our level up. We have a story beat coming up, and we also have ads coming up. That's an unfortunate combination of elements happening there. Gross! Kaboom! And the base is somehow still intact. Only Crump went flying. He went blasting off again. All on his own. Gonzalez! You got a crystal star. Your star power is now 8, and Mario learned the special move, Supernova, which does 16 damage to the entire enemy party, but it costs a lot of star points. The last crystal star had been hidden in the X-Dot hideout on the moon, but by the time Mario recovered it, Peach had already been taken away. Where can Peach be now? And what of the elusive Grodus? Perhaps he holds the key to the remaining puzzle. Mario finally has all 7 crystal stars. Where will they lead him next? Who knows? It's Bowser time. Actually, it's ad time, so we're gonna have to, probably do a little weather update while we wait. I still say starting. Oh, there we go. Those subject to ads probably heard ads. Ads should be starting, and then the ads start, or ads should be, and then they cut me off with, I don't know, probably a early boxing week or some sort of annoying ad like that. You know the best part about January is when all the Boxing Day ads go away. You know, when it eventually ends and doesn't get extended for like the 5th time. Alright, let me just take a quick peek here at some of the weather happening. How about the overview map over in the US here? What's going on over there? Not much. A lot of New York State, I'm seeing cold weather advisories, so yeah, you definitely got some cold weather going on over there. I see a little bit of winter weather advisory in part of Montana and a little bit of North Dakota. And tiny little bits of Pennsylvania, Ohio, a little bit of New York State. I see that freeze warning down in part of South Georgia. Wyoming's under southeast Wyoming's under a wind warning. That's nothing new, but yeah, there you go. Is that high surf warning for part of Oregon? I don't see anything else that means that color. Yep. Waves are going to be a little rough over there, alongside with part of Hawaii. Little bits of flood warnings, but they're like very local. And anything else? No. All right, then what's going on Canada side? Let's. I'm gonna take a quick look here. Oh, extreme cold warning still in portions of Quebec and Ontario. Labrador, your blizzard warning has spread inland a little. But yeah, you got a blizzard warning going on. You've got winter storm warning, northern part of Newfoundland. A little bit of the extreme eastern Quebec shore. You've got a winter storm warning. Some blow and snow warnings around those. Newfoundland, your eastern side, you got a wind warning, and some of your north side. You've got a wind warning around the Wreck House area, but it's not a Wreck House wind warning. Nova Scotia, your winter storm watch continues. It might reach there. It's a little iffy. Welcome back from Mads, everybody. I'm just doing a very quick weather overview while we go through on all this. Parts of South Saskatchewan, you got a freeze and rain warning. Cypress area of Alberta, you've got a freeze and rain warning as well. Probably the same freeze and rain warning from the upper trough that was moving through central Alberta and part of south central Alberta. Central and some of north central Alberta, you have a fog advisory in effect. Near zero visibility fog. Said localized, but it might be a little more patchy than just isolated there. So I guess we'll see what's happening there. Prince George, you also have Prince Georgian area, you also have a fog advisory. North of Vancouver, we got a bit of a wind warning going on. It goes on to Vancouver Island as well. Victoria and area, you've got a special weather statement, which is also talking about winds. They're just not quite warning criteria. Part of the northern BC coast, you got a wind warning as well. There's that microphone that missed me. Dempster, you've got a blizzard warning. That's a pretty regular thing for you, but yeah, you got one active right now. Alaska, you've got all sorts of warnings that won't load. Special weather statements, mixes of winter weather advisories, wind warnings over to your parts of your western shore. And that's the weather in a nutshell. Nice quick little overview. I don't see any of those thunderstorms that could have been active earlier in the area. Oh, Michigan's looking quiet for now. You got a bit of an overlap from a Canada statement, and I don't... What? Okay, our team made that polygon a little too big. You got some sort of statement over there, but it doesn't look too concerning. Let's just check the NWS map so I see what it is. Whatever it is, it's not even appearing on the NWS map, so it must be minor. It's a hazardous weather outlook, so it's very generic. You might get a little bit of an impact from the upper trough. It depends on how far it decides to go. That upper trough is mostly freeze and rain with it. It's carrying some snow with it. And depending on the temperature as it moves in, it could also produce rain. Depends on the existing temperatures. But that upper trough looks very local. But it's traveling much farther. It's traveling pretty far. Not seeing any serious snowstorms right now, though. Might actually get a little bit of a break from that. Maybe some of the warmer temperatures will move in. They've moved into the prairie region. Now that we are back from ads, and we've done our quick little weather overview, let's continue on here with Bowser's segment. Well, we're here. Now, where's this stupid Poshly Sanctum? A crystal star's there, right?
So they say, your putridness. And lo and behold, there it is, right there it is now, right behind you.
Great. About time something worked out for old Bowser. In we go. I say, I'd like to mount a large animal horn in my foyer to highlight my social status. Oh, my goodness gracious. You have terribly fine horns, don't you, you great thing? What? That's disgusting. Get away from me, creep. You can't have my horns. Supposed to be getting 5 to 8 Thursday, Friday? Is that my kids and dads wind up getting 2? Yeah. I don't know. Some areas overhyped that low that went over the area. But I noticed the winter storm statements only went up to a point, and then they changed to weather advisories, and that just gave me the impression that the confidence was a little low. And it does look like it weakened on its way, and it's not as potent now. In fact, there's barely anything of that low left now. Gonna get a hold of you guys talking. Yeah. She just stays in that pose. But mommy. There we go.
Oh, hello there, guy. Poshly Heights is nice on a warm afternoon, eh? What's that? You're a great and evil king, are you? Really? Yeah, you know, I think you got a little too much sun, eh? Sunny? Did you say sunny? Wow, you're big, mister. What's your name?
I am the great Koopa Koot, all-time ancient babbler.
Yeah, right. Mister, that name stinks.
10 out of 10 when you need a paper Bowser game. The whole game could be his journey to go abduct Peach. Oh, heck yeah. They need to work on that paper Luigi game they've been alluded to since 2002. And alluded to again by releasing this on the Switch. And they need to work on a paper Bowser, for sure. And, you know what? Nintendo needs to work on a real Princess Peach game. Not this not this extremely short game that came out that was... It didn't really hit the vibes. You know the DS days, like Super Princess Peach? Like, that was like a proper Peach adventure. You can retry, unless you select the first option. Businessman of Legend. I'm Bowser, businessman of legend. Fear my accountant.
Oh, a businessman? Like, business trips, bribes, and brown oozes? Oh my. Wow, tough life, huh? So, mister, are you in charge of the coffee maker or what?
Evil King Extraordinaire. I am Bowser. Bowser! Evil King Extraordinaire.
There we go. Right off. Right off the map, in fact. Gone. These two aren't paying attention at all. Oh, look. My heart trembles. The fountain. So elegant. This is art at its finest. So very observant, as usual, my dear. Go, Bob. Indeed. Surely this is an artist's art. Yes, dearest. One cannot measure its worth by coins. That's what makes art art. And yet, the filthy rich always seek to define art with their ill-gotten coins. Yes, they seek to buy it. Yet how can one appreciate what the eye cannot perceive?
Whoa. I don't have a clue what you're talking about. You people scare me, seriously.
Bowser's commentary. In the GameCube version, there's this glitch with Bobbery where you can carry paper mode into cutscenes if you execute it right. It's something about just as you open a door. I don't know the exact timing. But if you do that before the Mega Spawn grapple fight, and you clear the game, and you still have the paper mode button held down right after the cutscene in that, you'll actually get Bowser in paper mode. It's a really fun glitch that's a little tricky to get. However, it can lead to a soft lock in this cutscene, so be careful with it. It's locked. It won't budge.
Darn it!
The lock broke. I should have like the Fire Emblem weapon break sound. The lock broke.
Whoa, baby. Awesome. It opened. Talk about lucky. I guess rage really pays.
Pretty rusty lock.
Yes. This is it, Haggy. This is finally it. At last, I've gotten my mitts on a crystal star. Yes!
Impressive work, Lord Bowser. You're the absolute best star-getting guy. You there! I have you now, villains. You are common thieves, aren't you? Aren't you? My eyes never deceive. Art is also a weird word to me, but it is valid. Like, I actually see the logic in it. It's art not. Like, it's actually written as it functions. It's a conjunction of those two words. It actually makes sense. Yet it's just such a weird looking word when I read it. It's like it always makes me think twice about the whole sentence. It's like, does R not actually fit here? Why am I paying so much attention to something as trivial as that? Probably because I've been working with variables too much, and if you spell even one letter incorrect, or if you have the wrong case in on one letter, it doesn't work as intended.
Because it's something different if the casing is different. What are you implying? I'm no little thief. I'm the Shadow Thief. Ah, yes, Koopa Coot. the joke crams its way into 2 different cutscenes. The remorseless king of evil. Bowser, the remorseless king of evil. So I'll take what I want, and I want this. Uh-oh. Bowser, you say. Remorseless king of... What was that last bit again? Well, yes, well, no matter. Yes. Yes. So I deduced. Then listen well. That crystal star is actually a veritable red herring. Yes, an imposter. What? A fake? It broke again. But look at that fancy display! The pedestal and everything! It's so posh! Cammy, did you forget where we are? We're in Poshley Heights. It has to look posh. Everything has to look posh. If it's a fake, then where's the real one, huh? If you must know, I gave the real one to Luigi. Oh, ho, 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 ho. You have to be kidding me. You mean to tell me that Luigi beat me here? Those Mario Bros are the most annoying brothers of all time. How bothersome. The fact that we are being outmaneuvered is disturbing. That we keep being outmaneuvered is disturbing. Where in the world could Mario and his brother be headed? Where? You know what's funny? That window is always broken. So it's convenient to have the cutscene positioned like this, and then have a window break sound effect play. It was already broken by Dupless, so it got broken again. Ah, Paragoomba! What are you so worked up over, Tell me. Now reported, sir. And ma'am. Sir and ma'am. Mario's collected the 7 crystal stars and is headed for the crystal door, yes. The 1,000-year door. It would have been even more hilarious if I said Crystal Palace. Wrong game. What? The 1,000-year door? What in the heck is that? The 1,000-year door? An unbelievably legendary treasure is behind that door. Yeah! I'm going there too, immediately. Princess Peach and the legendary treasure will be mine. Cammy, we're leaving, now. Ah, well done, Luigi. Wait to not fail, yet. Wherever you are, may you continue to triumph. We finally got all 7 crystal stars. Yeah! Now we can open the 1,000-year door. Of course. We still don't know where the princess is. Well, I guess all we can do is head back to Rogueport. Maybe the prof can help us find the princess.
Oh, yeah.
Too bad there's no way to leave here via an alternate method. You have to use the teleporter. Otherwise, theoretically, you could skip the cutscene that plays as soon as you leave the teleporter room. And I don't know, I'm just wondering of how entertaining the results would be. So now we go down to sub-level 4, and now conveniently, we will have a new room unlocked. Also, conveniently, every other door is now locked. You have no choice. Include the teleporter room door. Where the heck are we?
You are Mario, are you not? It is pleasant to meet you. I am the main computer of this fortress. I am Tech. I must tell you something. That is why I brought you to this place. Princess Peach. I am so sorry. Most of my data was erased, and my main power unit was shut down. Now running on backup power with only cached memory, trying to stay operational. But Mario, you know that Peach is not here, do you not? Please save Peach. Please, please. Princess Peach is with Grodus, heading to the Palace of Shadow. I had to tell you that. Princess Peach is in the Palace of Shadow? But backup power, Balin. Mario, use the teleporter room to get back to Rogueport. Teleporter room is on sublevel 2 of the fortress. I will release the room lock. Please hurry. There is barely enough power left to activate the teleporter. I will seize all AI functions to send the power to the teleporter for you. But what'll happen to you? When the power is all gone, I will cease to exist as an artificial conscious.
If I recall correctly, I think in the GameCube version, the X-Dot Fortress music plays during this entire cutscene. This cutscene doesn't have its own music. So that's like a drastic improvement. They added a little bit more to the cutscene, you know, so it actually has a bit more impact. But if it will save Peach, I would gladly do this. Because until I met Peach, I knew nothing of love. Why do I keep reading like part of the second line from the first line? My brain is like skipping ahead. Do not worry about me. I'm just a computer. Just a machine. Mario, you must save Peach. I ask you, please. And tell her... Look at that lamp. Peach is a ghost. Thank you for me. Luigi starts out as a ghost in Brothership. Or an illusion, or a hallucination. I don't know. I still don't understand that part of the game.
We got it, Tech. So, hurry to the teleporter room on sub-level 2, now. Mario, save her. Gonzalez, that tears it, man. We gotta save Peach, for Tech, too.
I mean, we already have to save Peach, anyways. Can we press buttons? Nope, we can't interact with those buttons. Push button over and over. It's a little hard to tell, but it still works. Luigi coming on in with a delayed jump scare. Sub-level 3? With 2 delayed jump scares. We've actually seen quite a bit of variation with the jump scare timings. Wait a minute. It was sub-level 2. All the other rooms are locked, so you can't really go into them. You know what? I think in the GameCube version, you were allowed to go into all the other rooms. Thanks, Daisy. Thanks. I use appreciate it. Oh, you can go into the other rooms. Just got... Oh. Wow, those delayed jump scares were very close to each other. Well, hopefully it's a relaxing time now that you are back at home. Pretty active. It was a day today. Pretty good day most of the time. Drinking a Corona. Ah, there we go. Heck yeah. The day's set. The better part of the day. Actual alarm. Peach. Goodbye. Remember when Book of Mario said, Peach, feel good? It was like, what kind of closing line is that supposed to be? Book of Mario did so many weird things. The cutscenes that were supposed to have, like, a serious tone to them. Hey, did you hear something a moment ago? It was a ghost. Oh, Book of Mario went in so many weird directions.
Well, if it isn't Mario.
Over here, son.
You brought the crystal star back from the moon with you, didn't you? What? Talking to my good ear. The Exdot Fortress was on the moon? Ah, yes. So Princess Peach was there too, I assume. Sure was, but the Exdot boss took her and took off for the 1,000-year door. Aha! Just a bit ago, I smelled some rank air and went to the 1,000-year door. I saw a suspicious fellow in a cape pass through and to the other side of the door with Princess Peach. What? You said that the door wouldn't open without all 7 crystal stars. Believe me, I know. But I'm quite certain of it. I saw it with my own eyes. I have a very bad feeling about this. Very bad. Princess Peach is in danger. Time is short. We must go to the 1,000-year door and rescue the princess. I'll run on ahead and meet you there. Don't dawdle. You must come immediately.
And by immediately, he means next stream, of course. I really wish I had my filter for this.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Your inbox is now haunted by me, the spirit you met on the Access Express. I bet you were wondering how an etherical being like myself can type an email. Well, I actually possess the train conductor to do it. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Don't worry though, he's doing just fine. I think maybe...
Uh-oh, it's Scuttle. I need to get the actual, like, visual for that. I have the file, I just haven't properly attached the correct file. I have something labeled uh-oh skidoo, but it's definitely incorrect. It says 1 minute and 52 seconds. That is definitely not just the uh-oh skidoo. There's another variation of the lyrebird I should pull from that too. Let's go. Why is it doing that again? Why does it sometimes do that? I need to add a function that trims out any spaces because it should not be passing. It should not be passing the spaces through. It should actually be auto trimming them. Oh, autofills automatically putting a space in. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I didn't even notice the throwable that time. Is it maybe causing the throwable not to throw? It actually auto refunds if it registers as invalid. I don't have to worry about that. That was a Diamenda. Ah, so it is the space thing. You know, you'd think that by default Twitch would trim out the space, the space, or the browser would, or something like that, or at least Firebot would ignore the space afterwards. But I guess not. I'm gonna need a way to. I'll have to brainstorm of a way to trim out any spaces. Literally just take the word. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's Twitch's fault, actually. Twitch is sending the message with this. No, I thought Twitch would have done the trimming out. That's gonna be an issue to. That's gonna be an issue on Twitch's side then, if that's the case, because I can't. I guess I could parse the reward message and maybe purge the space, but that's not gonna change what the throw-in software interprets, because the throw-in software is looking right at the messages. It's not working through Firebot. I think I'll leave it as is for now and try to think of a way to work around that.
I think maybe I'll do my new diary like this. Email's convenient, you know. And leaving a record of my afterlife is cool. In a spiritual sense, I mean.
Make sure you encrypt it if you don't want people reading your diary.
So, good luck with your quest. It's not yet time for you to come over to my side. But whenever you do, I'll welcome you. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. Farewell. Ghost T from Cabin 4.
Oh, that Diamenda missed. Hello, Diamenda. RDM final issue.
RDM issue 7 special final issue. Rogueport today. In a shocking series of events today.
Yo, that one looked like it hit me, but it must have been on a different Z-axis because it went right past me. Yeah, I think it's like a 50% chance of a throw missing or hidden.
In a shocking series of events today, local authorities report that Zesty delivered a left hook to the jaw of God about Flavio late this very afternoon.
The explosive blows up only if it actually hits me. But after a delay.
Our investigation has revealed that the cause of the feisty fisticuffs may have been Zesty's anger that a shipment of gourmet ingredients spoiled on the dock because Flavio had held up the dock crew with a marathon 2-day tale of high seas adventures. While Flavio is recovering from temporary memory loss, Zesty has already been approached by the Glitz Pit talent scout, Don Goombatti. I think this kid's got spunk. We'll take the world by storm, said Goombatti. Keep your eyes open for big things in Rogueport and elsewhere. As events continue to unfold in surprise, local pride in a humble port town grows stronger than ever, along with the smell. Thank you for reading. Go, shop reporter, go! This week we have an explosive exclusive on the shop of Far Outpost Northwind's Market. It's so cold here that the merchandise is frozen to the counter. Just kidding. The smiling shop manager showed us a fascinating variety of goods, as the sweet-faced little miss explained. It's cold out, but I do the best to explode inside shop to warm the place up.
Exploding and
So come on in. This place is big too, folks. So we haven't even seen all of it yet. Come down and see for yourself. So many shops left to cover, so little remaining budget for further reporting, but fear not, this bold journalist plans to research shops in a new way. With my own finances. Thanks for shopping along with me, readers.
It doesn't sound sustainable. Cooking for rookies! This is the final installment of Cooking for Rookies. To make sure we leave you with a smile on your face, our last recipe will be for a couple's cake. Just simmer spicy soup for a few minutes. A cake with soup in it? Ew. Then drop in the snow bunny and presto! Before your very eyes, the mixture will congeal and take the form of a cake somehow. Eat it with someone you love. Oh, man. Krista writes down recipe. We're putting our thoughts down for now, but remember, cooking is a window to the heart. May your meals be filling and your appetites willing. Editor's note. This is it, dear readers, the final issue. We here at the RDM office have enjoyed every minute of our hard work bringing you the best news and features. We may meet again, perhaps sooner than you think. Wink, wink. Published by the Report Restoration Committee. You found us. Special final issue. RDM hasn't stopped the digital presses yet. It's time to recover some secret corners. Secret news corner. Urgent news just came across our desks about a certain missing quiz show host, Chuck Quizmo. We received insider information on his absence can be blamed on his upcoming show. Hey, who's fibbing? Sadly, the Trouble production has kept him too busy to join for this adventure, but this reporter wishes him luck. It's sure to be a hit when it premieres. See you next time, Chuck. We'll count on it.
Secret cooking corner. If you're seeking a truly special dish, try adding an item known as point swap. It will let you flip the intensity of whatever you're cooking up. Take an item with a low effect, mix it up with the point swap, and
Hold on.
Wowie zowie!
You've got to try this. And now, dear reader, and now, dear readers, you have truly, finally, and honestly reached the end of our reporting. Thank you so much for reading all the way to the end. Will we ever meet again? As long as newsletter emails remain the dominant form of community reporting, there's always a chance. Hey, did we ever get that one? I bet there's a certain side quest I have to do in order to trigger that. Oh, that's fine. We're gonna change our spell to the long version now, so I don't forget to do that next time. Because next time we are starting chapter 8. Spell redo. $24.99. There's going to be some pretty good music next time. Well, you know what? There was already some really good music. What am I talking about? Next up, Fortress music is pretty good. The chapter 7 Moon Battle music, Moon Battle / Exarch Fortress music was pretty good. Yeah, it was all pretty good. You know what? We will open the door and then we'll leave it at that. And also, I'm just going to have a window open here so that I can proceed with my next actions over there. How many shine sprites do we have? We have 2. We would have been nice to have one more so we could do one more upgrade. Yeah, at some point we'll have to do the Pit of 100 Trials. But that will be notably later. I do have it scheduled, but I think it's like sometime in March. Like some of the extra stuff, the 3 secret bosses, that'll be featured in the special stream. If we can do that in 3 hours. I wonder if we can do that in 3 hours. Did we already hit the save block? Wait a minute. I thought there was a save block in this one. Maybe there isn't. What kept you, Mario? Anyway, there's nobody here. As such, I can only conclude that they used some special method to pass through the door. Yeah, jump into assumptions, huh? Hey, Kubilla. That's Professor Frankly. Okay, yeah, you sure about that? You don't find it even a touch suspicious that he's making assumptions? Why can't I fast forward through that text? I thought there was a save block here. It's all come down to this. Hurry now, Mario. Hold aloft the last crystal star. There was. Oh, so it just conveniently disappear right now? Why did they make it disappear? What's the point of like hiding it? Oh boy. Look, the door. Oh, they made the door open and seem a lot more dramatic state. See, now the seal is broken, so yeah, obviously something is wrong here. They didn't pass through the door; it was still sealed. At long last, the entrance to the Palace of Shadows has been opened. Before Princess Peach falls victim to that fiend, before he takes over the world, you must rescue the princess and stop this cataclysm. Come on, Mario. And now the music is all ominous here. Well, we'll just take care of we'll just hit the save block over in the other room. Alright, way up here. Alright, way up here. You know what? We'll just hit the one in Roadport. Alrighty. Now, we've hit the time. I've got to take a look here for someone to send you off to. Let me see. Da, 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 da. Ah. Oh, hey, you know what? It's actually been a little bit since we've raided in here. Let's just see what they're doing. Oh, they're oh, hey, the fool! Makes a stream, been my entertainment while cooking. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, I'm glad to be some entertainment while you're cooking chili. Oh, heck yeah. I hope it turns out wonderful. I hope it's fantastic. That shout out that just went out for the fool. Make sure that you're following the fool if you're not already. Phasmophobia expert. And also super entertaining. Really good at addressing chat messages. My goodness. And yeah, I hope it turns out wonderful. The cornbread just came out and it looks heavenly. So excited to how chili turns out. Oh man, that sounds so wonderful right now. We had this past Sunday we had some chili and yeah, it's just amazing. Send somebody an email. Perfect. Emails is the new way of sending things after all. Let me see here. Who is I sending you guys off to? Oh my goodness. Aha. Now, normally I don't send you into like crowds that are really big. However, I do know this particular individual, and I think a lot of you know this particular individual. I'll make an exception for a large crowd raid, because I'm sending you guys to Epic Type Pants, who's doing a special 12-hour stream, apparently? A cosplay? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sending you guys over there. She's playing some Phasmophobia right now, and I know that's a familiar area for a lot of you, so I will make an exception normally. Yeah. So, first message there, that's for subs. Second message is for non-subs. I know you guys are going to have a lovely time over there, so why the heck not? Epic's pretty freaking awesome to watch. So, I hope you guys have a fantastic time. Now, this is going to be the last stream for a little while for me. I do take a hiatus during the winter break here. It's sort of like the halfway checkpoint for the seasonal streaming. I will be back on January 3rd. However, you will find me in other communities. I will not be going light on that. I'll definitely be around some other communities saying my hellos and all that good stuff. Alright, everybody. Your birthday. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Birthday's coming up soon. Heck yeah. Near the beginning of the year. Wow. Yeah, we'll see you guys in the new year. That will be 6 p.m. Mountain Time as per usual. However, it'll be with Krista. So, that'll be a bit of a different stream. Have a fantastic time, everybody. Take good care of yourselves. Be nice to yourselves. And until next time, we'll see you later. Thanks for being you. Oh my goodness. And thank you, fool. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even get to say bye. Goodbye, everybody.